Hi everyone, it's Jess here. Are you ready for the next chapter of our Jesus Storybook Bible? We're up to the most exciting part where Jesus has been born. Now, my friend today is Angie the angel, and she is a beautiful angel, just like we're going to read in the story. She's going to sit up here in one of the stockings and listen to the story. Are you ready there, Ange? All right, let's tuck her down so she doesn't fall out. All right, here we go. Ready? The light of the whole world. That same night, in amongst the other stars, suddenly a bright new star appeared. Of all the stars in the dark, vaulted heavens, this one shone clearer. It blazed in the night and made the other stars look pale beside it. God put it there when his baby son was born, to be like a spotlight, shining on him, lighting up the darkness, showing people the way to him. You see, God was like a new daddy. He couldn't keep the good news to himself. He'd been waiting all these long years for this moment, and now he wanted to tell everyone. So he put out all the stops. He'd sent an angel to tell Mary the good news. He'd put a special star in the sky to show where his boy was. And now he was going to send a big choir of angels to sing his happy song to the world. He's here, he's here. Go and see him, my little boy. Now, where would you send your splendid choir? To a big concert hall in the city, maybe? Or a palace, perhaps? God sent his to a little hillside, outside a little town in the middle of the night. He sent all those angels to sing for a raggedy old bunch of shepherds watching their sheep outside of Bethlehem. In those days, remember, people used to laugh at shepherds and say they were smelly and call them other rude names, which I can't possibly mention here. You see, people thought shepherds were nobodies, just scruffy old riffraff. But God must have thought shepherds were very important indeed, because they're the ones he chose to tell the good news to first. That night, some shepherds were out in the open fields warming themselves by a campfire when suddenly the sheep darted. They were frightened by something. The olive trees rustled. What was that? A wing beat? It goes this way now. They turned around, and standing in front of them was a huge warrior of light, blazing in the darkness. "Don't be afraid of me," the bright shining man said. "I haven't come to hurt you. I've come to bring you happy news for everyone, everywhere. Today in David's town, in Bethlehem, God's son has been born. You can go and see him. He is sleeping in a manger." Behind the angel, they saw a strange glowing cloud, except it wasn't a cloud, it was angels. Troops and troops of angels armed with light, and they were singing a beautiful song. "Glory to God be fame and honor, and all our hoorays." Then, as quickly as they appeared, the angels left. The shepherds stamped out their fires, left their sheep, raced down the grassy hill, through the gates of Bethlehem, down the narrow cobble streets, through a courtyard, down some steps, past an inn, round a corner, through a hedge, until at last they reached a tumbled down old stable. They caught their breath. Then quietly they tiptoed inside. They knelt on the dirt floor. They had heard about this promised child, and now he was here. Heaven's son, the maker of the stars, a baby sleeping in his mother's arms. This baby would be like that bright star shining in the sky that night, a light to light up the whole world, chasing away darkness, helping people to see. And the darker the night got, the brighter the star would shine. I think that might be one of my favourite chapters in this whole book. Next time we're going to hear about how the kings came to bow down to Jesus, the King of all the kings. All right, well, see you later, little angels, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
happy day. Sing for joy at Christmas, fill the air with gladness. All the earth, to us a son is given. He leaves his throne in heaven. God with us, oh happy, happy day.